Hey guys, thankfully it's Jakefully. Now, we got a huge hint pointing to dragons being in DLC number 3 in a zombies map set in Russia, but what if we're able to ride these dragons? So not only do we get the hints that we're gonna get dragons, but being able to ride them. There's actually some evidence pointing towards this, and that sounds completely insane saying we're gonna ride dragons in DLC 3, but it could happen, and I'm gonna show you guys the evidence. So hopefully you guys enjoy though. Leave a like if you guys do, it really helps me out. Let's shoot for 500 likes, that would be awesome, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. And my voice is super dried out, so it sounds so weird, but anyways, let's get into the video. So in Zetsubo no Shima, there is a room that you can only activate using a certain gobblegum anywhere but here at a certain part of the Easter egg in Zetsubo no Shima. There's the Easter egg, and you go into a research room for Division 9 and you find some very interesting things within this room, and it's regarding the ancient beasts or dragons. That's right, Group 935 and Division 9 were working together to resurrect using 115 resurrect ancient beasts, also known as dragons. They found ancient dragon eggs in the Darasindaraka castle, and Group 935 most likely sent these over to the Division 9 research facility at Zetsubo no Shima to further investigate on how they could resurrect dragons. And with the power of element 115, they were actually able to make this happen. Taking a look at some eggs found in this research room, you could find that they're cracked eggs, meaning that these dragons escaped these shells or these eggs and escaped. Flown away, they are gone. We have no idea where they are, but we do know that they are alive somewhere on the earth. So I don't know if these are going to be the same dragons we see in Stalingrad, because, you know, these Pohnpei Islands and Stalingrad are a distance away from each other, so it would be weird for us to go to the exact location that dragons will be flying from Division 9 or Zetsubo no Shima all the way to the Stalingrad facility or map we're going to. I don't think it's going to be the same dragons. What I think is there's going to be a 935 facility somewhere in Russia where they were also trying to resurrect these ancient beasts, and they also achieved that goal, meaning that there is dragons alive also in Russia. But within this room you find things that are pretty interesting regarding these dragons. They were actually manufacturing or designing things that we could hook onto these dragons to be able to ride them and also control them. That's right, they were using blueprints to figure out a way how to fly these dragons. We went from Zetsubo no Shima to Minecraft planting plants, feeding and watering plants, to how to train your dragon in DLC number 3. We could also conclude that these other places that were resurrecting ancient dragon eggs could be using the same blueprints on how to control dragons, meaning they had a harness, something to hook onto these dragons to ride them and control them. So if there is something in Russia where they were resurrecting dragon eggs, they probably made something to control these dragons, to fly them and somehow control these dragons in the air. And if we're going to a Russian facility or somewhere in Russia where they were doing these kind of tests with these dragons, they probably made these harnesses. And that's my theory, is maybe in DLC number 3 we're going to actually be able to use these harnesses to control and ride dragons in DLC number 3. Now, speculation isn't the only thing confirming dragons in DLC number 3. Leaked code within the game for Black Ops 3 was found that there was some kind of dragon strike in DLC number 3, and it said dragon strike number 1, so that could mean that there is multiple dragons in DLC number 3. There could be some dragons where you could strike them, where you could summon them and they come and strike with fire, killing zombies. Then there could be a second function with dragons where maybe we're actually able to summon them and actually ride them. That would be insane, and that's just the theory that I wanted to bring up to your guys' attention. Is Group 935 and Division 9 made something for dragons. Once they resurrect these things, how are you going to control them? They were thinking of that. They were thinking ahead, and there's blueprints proving that. So what if we do get dragons with these blueprints controlling dragons? That would be something extremely interesting, and I brought it to you guys' attention. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe if you guys are new. Talk to you guys in the next one. Goodbye.